Good evening. Thanks for joining us on this special edition of World News Tonight this Sunday. I'm Tom Yamas. Tonight, the disaster in Texas in the wake of Hurricane Harvey is deepening. Houston is a city in crisis, and now a city of islands. The floodwaters isolating sections like you see behind me as the National Guard rolls in there. The floodwaters have cut off sections of this interstate that wraps around Houston, and this big rig you see right here stood no chance in the rising waters. We spoke to that driver who had to be rescued. We'll have more on that in a moment, but first let's get you caught up. Overnight, more than 4 inches of rain an hour coming down, millions waking up to a scene of epic flooding, and tens of thousands calling for help, needing rescue. The 911 system overwhelmed. Neighbors and strangers, you see them there, stepping in to help. The disaster here is staggering by every measure. More than 2,500 rescues, 3,000 state and National Guard service members activated, and forecasters now predicting some areas could get 50 inches of rain. The National Weather Service already calling the storm unprecedented and beyond anything experienced. And here in Houston, we are heading into another night of torrential rainfall. Tonight, with the water still rising and people still trapped, Houston, one of America's largest cities, is crying out for help, issuing a nationwide SOS.
The current was, getting hot. We had to bust a window to get out.
At least 3 deaths reported. Officials begging residents to stay strong.
I know what you're going through. I know you're scared. I know you're panicked. I know you feel like in a desperation right now. But know that help is coming. Help will be there. And we will help bring all of this back after this is over.
The National Weather Service now predicting some areas to get 50 inches of rain and saying in no uncertain terms, quote, this event is unprecedented and all impacts are unknown and beyond anything experienced. High water teams pulling hundreds of people from their vehicles on inundated roads. We're on the 610 loop right now, which has been cut off because of floodwaters. Just behind me there's a rescue happening, a truck driver who was stuck in the flood. 2 Good Samaritans pulling out this truck driver, Rosemary Montgomery from California. She told me there were no signs telling her to stop. The truck getting stuck in the water, no longer able to move, and the water suddenly entering her cabin. So you were sitting in the truck and the water came all the way up to your side. She called those 2 men her heroes.
So I said, just stay calm, I'm coming to get you.
With resources stretched thin, emergency management officials asking the public for help, saying they need more boats. Other desperate residents plucked from rooftops, some by Coast Guard helicopters. Choppers from as far away as San Diego and Cape Cod now joining the effort.
That person's on their roof. They've been yelling help and hello for the last few minutes.
Thousands more trapped inside their homes amid rising water. Houston's 911 call center overwhelmed.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
The water came up so fast. It was incredible, like the amount of water.
Residents going door to door to check on their neighbors, helping them and their pets get out.
Oh, okay.
Producer Joe Gleason from our station KTRK broadcasting live as the water inside his home continues to rise.
When it started coming in, it was just couple puddles here, and then it got to be more, and then we just said, you know what, let's just get safe.
Checking in at 1:30.
Yeah, I'd like to just get out of here because I'm afraid of how high this is going to get tonight.
We had to actually climb to the attic to the house, but I had my tools, and if it keep rising, I was gonna bust the roof open.
Officials warning residents to stay out of their attics.
We would ask that you mark your roof to be seen from the air, wave sheets, towels, or anything to get our attention. We would ask that you do not go into your attic. Rescuers from the air cannot see you.
With bayous and rivers overrun, that contaminated water, a potential toxic soup containing oil, gasoline, or raw sewage. Another danger in the sky, the threat of tornadoes. And those images, along with some of those rescues, are so heart-wrenching to see. Tonight, the president weighing in, saying he praises all the teamwork of all the agencies working together. And we now know that President Trump is expected to visit Texas on Tuesday.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.